Welcome to the first MLB recap presented by Team Franchise. We send it out to Pittsburgh as Joc Pederson giving the Dodgers an early lead over the Pirates as they take a 1-0 lead here in Pittsburgh as he sends this one out to the right field porch, sending it over the wall as it's 1-0. Jameson Taillon was on the hill for Pittsburgh, and he's in a little bit of a jam here with runners on the corners. A 1-0 pitch, and Berrios lays down a perfect bunt. One of the best bunts we've seen all season as a run would come around to score, and nobody was covering first, so it's an RBI single for him. A beautifully placed bunt right where he needed it to be, and it's 2-1 Dodgers. A little later in the game, it's 3-1 LA. Yasiel Puig thinking he has a no-doubt home run, but it clanks off the wall in center field. Everyone was fooled by this one, thinking it was a home run, but a run still does come around to score, so it's now 4-1 LA leads over the Pirates. A little later in the ball game, Pittsburgh gets a couple of runs, but it's 4-3. Cody Bellinger coming off of an incredible rookie season, but he sends this one out into left field. He's kind of had a pretty slow start as he's hitting pretty low in the order for the Dodgers, but sends a home run out right there as they extend their lead. Then a little bit later, another day 5 ball. This one's got a shot, and it is gone. Another home run for Joc Pederson, his second shot of the afternoon. And this one was a beauty, a no-doubter, with a little bit of a bat drop. And guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think looks better, a bat drop or a bat flip? Diaz sending this one out to left field, and it curls around the corner. It's a home run, a 3-run shot. So now it's 8-6, Pittsburgh trying to get back into the ball game, and that would definitely help. And then we go to the bottom of the ninth. Jensen on the hill. Francisco Cervelli, the catcher, sending this one out to left field. And this one's out of here. Going back was Pederson, and it clears the wall. Touch him up, Francisco Cervelli. And then Josh Bell up. He swings and misses on the 1-2. Jensen gets the save. And the LA Dodgers win this one by a final score of 8-7 here in Pittsburgh as they survive. And both teams are now 500 on the year. Both 31-31 records as the Dodgers win 8-7. The Dodgers starter was actually injured before the game started, so they actually had to go to their bullpen the entire game. We sent it up to Target Field as the Twins and the White Sox were playing an AL Central matchup, and Eduardo Escobar sending this one out to the right field, a 2-run home run. And what an early start for him, and what a good season he's really been having. One of the most underrated players, I think, in baseball this season, sending this one out to the right field, getting over the short porch there. Then Adrianza here in the bottom of the second, sending this one deep. And this one's gone. The 200 hitter getting a home run right here, elevating the baseball, as you cannot give him a high pitch like that. And then Eddie Rosario sending this one out, and this one clears the fence at 7-2, Twins lead. But on the hill for the Twins was Jose Berrios, and he was on his A game today, as he actually threw just his second complete game of his entire career. As you can see in the top of the ninth, facing Jose Abreu, the 0-2 pitch to him. Gets him going on the high fastball, the high heat, and Abreu was sat down. And Daniel Palka, the former Twin, thinks he has a no-doubt home run, but going back as Robbie Grossman, and the ball game is over. The Twins win 7-2. Just a second complete game in Jose Berrios' career, as the Twins win by a final score of 7-2. Still trying to get to that second place in the AL Central. Currently, the Tigers are in second place, behind the Cleveland Indians in first. Then we sent it out to Cincinnati, Ohio, as the Reds were taking on the Rockies. Tyler Anderson has a start for Colorado. As you can see, Billy Hamilton, the second fastest player in all of baseball, speeding around the base paths. That's an RBI double from Scott Schebler as Hamilton speeds his way home. It's 3-2. Then a little bit later, Alex Blandino rips a line drive to third, spiking it and throwing it on to first. Nolan Arenado, a web gem right there, and he just stole a base hit from the rookie Alex Blandino. What a play right there from Arenado, throwing it off of his knees right to the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. Then Colorado up 5-3, Oberg pitching, and it's a harder ground ball to Story. The run would score from third, getting caught in a pickle, Scooter Gennett. Suarez would actually advance to second, so Gennett has nowhere to go. He would get tagged out for the second out of the inning. A little later, we send it out to the bottom of the ninth with 2 down. The 1-2 pitch could be the final strike, but Wade Davis bounces one home. He threw a wild pitch to advance runners to second and third, and then throws a wild pitch to score the run. What a horrible play right there, as coming around to score would be Casali. Bottom of the 13th, we're in extra innings. Jesse Winker up to the plate, the 2-1 to him. He rips a deep drive, deep right field. And it clears the wall. This one is over. Jesse Winker, a 2-run walk-off home run in the bottom of the 13th. All 150 people that came to watch this game were definitely excited for this one. This crowd was completely empty. Welcome to Reds baseball, everyone, as Winker is celebrating with his teammates at home plate. As I'm not sure why the Rockies took out Tyler Anderson. He was on his A game, had a pretty low pitch count, but Bud Black makes the decision to go to his bullpen, and it comes back to bite him as they lose in the bottom of the 13th. This was a Team Franchise production. If you enjoyed, please drop a like and subscribe. All the channels who are in Team Franchise are listed down below. Stay tuned for more Team Franchise content.